Goal is still 50, but I mean 47-11 this year. Just how happy are you to reset that record?
I was really happy to better my record from last year. That was the goal. I told Crosse that if I didn't get that record again, even if I did win, it wouldn't really feel like an accomplishment. So I'm glad that I got that.
How difficult was that throwing circle? Because it seemed like there was a little bit of some water or something there that was causing us.
It was really slippery. I don't think it was water. I think it was the surface. But yeah, especially seeing that girl go down, I was really worried. I really took it slow on my first throw, and Chris and I weren't gonna warm up, but then they moved the rings, and yeah, that was a lot better.
Yeah, you still threw the 47-11 on that one.
Yeah.
What did you kind of do on that throw to kind of make sure you don't hurt yourself, but still going out there?
Well, I felt like I didn't slip at all in that first throw, so kind of just went after it, but I didn't think it was the record because I was trying to count the lines, and they announced it before I even could count all the way up there. But I had no idea. I heard the crowd react, but I still didn't think it was it because it didn't feel any better.
Just with Zach being able to also, reset the business championship today in that event, does that add a little bit more to this whole, meaning of this, being able to both you guys break these records today?
Yeah. Well, we really wanted to bring 4 golds home, and then that whole thing at sectionals. So I knew he would refocus himself. I knew he was going to go off and really try to get that disc because he hadn't ended up with it any of his previous years, but I was really happy for him. We checked in and then we sprinted over there to go see him because I didn't want to miss that.
Just with him, everything he's kind of gone through with the injuries and, obviously sectionals, did that make it a little bit more meaningful to your family to be able to see him go out that way and finally get that discus?
Yeah, he's really been struggling this year, but he's a competitor. He really steps it up in big meets, and I had no doubt that he would do that, and you could just see it on his face. He really needed that.
For you, second time being here, was it any different as the first time? You more comfortable, or is it pretty much all the same deal?
Well, I've been going here since I was little, so this pretty much feels like home. I tell everybody it's the best place ever. But throwing at it, it's a completely different feeling, and I felt comfortable in the ring and everything with the surrounding. I don't really get overwhelmed with it anymore, but it definitely helped a year under my belt, but I know everyone was expecting a lot, so I had to focus in and get a good throw.